So you heard LeBron say the tough 24 hours. That's where I want to start tonight with our NBA insider, Brian Windhorst. Are the Cavs now moving ahead, focusing more on strategy for Game 2, Bri, or still the remnants of getting over the defeat from Game 1?
Zubin, they're really trying to still get over it. You know, if you really watch the footage, and I went back and did, of the huddle at the end of the fourth quarter after the J.R. Smith blunder, it was a difficult moment for the Cavs. They were looking to LeBron to lead for leadership, and LeBron was really upset. And maybe they would have lost either way, but I don't think that they rallied out of that huddle the way that they needed to compete in that overtime. What's got to be different in Game 2, and what the Cavs are trying to get to, is to be different coming into the Game 2, as opposed to the way they were coming out of that huddle. And that's what they've been focusing on. They tried to take their mind off it with an easy day yesterday, no formal practice. Today they had a film session that they tried to start turning the page on, looking to strategy. But as you can hear from LeBron there, it's still something they're talking about quite a bit.
No question. You did mention some of the focus here on Game 2, so let's look ahead, even though they're continually looking back and trying to get over it. What are some of the things, when we get to tomorrow night, that they're going to have to do, focusing on the floor for Game 2?
Yeah, so one of the things that they're going to come out and try to do a little bit better is, get off to a better start defensively, which is always a big focus on them. They let Steph Curry get going early in that game, and that's always something that you don't want to do. But also they want to find a way to get better also in transition defense. The Warriors were able to get out and press in transition. The Cavs did very well on the boards in the game, but part of the reason is they weren't getting back on defense, so that's also going to be a factor. The Cavs went over those techniques behind the inside Oracle Arena in their practice this afternoon.
No question, and we should mention, I think, for a lot of Cavs fans out there, if you're wondering, the officials for an NBA Finals game are usually posted about 9 a.m. local time the day of the game. No explanation needed exactly on why we're mentioning that. I'm sure Brian will keep his eye on that, and so will Cavs Nation. We'll see Brian Windhorst tomorrow night with